All right, here we go. DAMWON Kia, the winners of last split. The spring split curse kicked in again. Last time it was T1, this time it's DAMWON Kia. And they are really struggling despite having a roster that I really like. Like I said, they won last time. They did really well, and now all of a sudden they're not doing well. Meanwhile, KT, I mean, there are some players on there, like Mask and Rebel, that I have high expectations for, but neither of them have really been playing too well. They've been kind of flopping this whole year actually. But nonetheless, let's move on with the draft. Azir, Ari Renata, pretty standard. Azir, from the few games that I've seen him, has been okay. Mask is an Azir player specifically, so I can understand that ban. And on the other side, we have Zeri, Lucian, Wukong, which are all good bans. We've seen all three of those picks be prioritized blue 1. We see the Viego getting picked up. Man, everybody's just giving up on Gwen after the nerfs, despite her still being good. I don't know why she's not picked anymore. But anyways, Viego. We see Corki Tahm Kench, so we know the Senna's coming after the Tahm Kench. But despite that, we see Ezreal Yuumi. They're going to opt to instead place safe into the lane instead of preventing them from playing it. Could have just done something like Senna support with really anything. Or could have done you could have done a fasting Senna of your own. You don't need the Tahm Kench to make the fasting Senna work necessarily. You can do it with a lot of things. I've seen it. They liked playing Mordekaiser a lot with it in Challengers Korea when fasting Senna first became a thing. There's options like the Pantheon. You know, there's different things. The Pantheon kind of falls off though. I don't really like that one, but nonetheless, Lisa and Volibear trying to make it easier for the Viego, understandably. You've blue one it, you want it to work. And then Victor, Twisted Fate, wanting to basically the Victor. I'm not entirely sure what the ideology is behind Victor Corki. I'm not familiar enough with that matchup to know if it's bad for Corki. On paper, it doesn't sound bad for either of them. It feels kind of neutral, but I do understand that Twisted Fate though. You don't want something that can roam like that against the Corki. You want the Corki to be the one roaming with the package. But we see Trundle getting picked here, Gangplank, Swain, and then Kale. Finally, we're going to be able to see Kale, and we're finally going to see how this. I really think Kale should be being prioritized in these the first round of picks. But I'm about to show you guys why that is the case. Hopefully. Oh my God! What a long pause. Okay, here we go. Runes, first of all, grasp. No. No. First strike. What are you doing? Fleet for the Kale is good for survivability. I personally like lethal, but fleet is good. I don't know if you really need it against Gangplank though, especially because they didn't go for the first strike. Conquer, press the attack, first strike. Unsealed spellbook, first strike, fleet. Guardian, Airy. Very standard. I don't think optimal, but all very standard. I remember this play specifically. See, I thought with Rahel being on the Ezreal again, I thought he would have gone. Was that PTA Ezreal? Yeah, I thought he would have gone PTA again, not first strike. But you're trying to match basically because I guess the ideology behind the first strike is you're trying to match the gold and the scaling that the Sen is gonna get. So you want to get gold also to match with that. So lots of Ezreal players in Korea. Ezreal players in general, actually, the champion has been around since the game's birth, basically. It's a very big comfort pick for anybody that plays ADC. Unless you just have refused to play Ezreal all this time. So now this game, I feel like is basically just gonna be Doomsday Clock to level 16 for Kale. They scale really hard actually with the Quirky, the Kale, and the Senna. They have insane scaling. They also have some good scaling themselves, but it's really insane for KT. But let's look at this. Ganking at Kale is always a mega wall. That's never gonna work out. The Kale just doesn't have the power to do anything, especially in a 2v2. You just have to have bend and then immediately. But Thanatos, no mana. That's pretty good for Kale. Hmm. Yeah, they're really wanting to play around this top side. It's very weird. It feels like both these top laners, like you just leave them to scale. You don't focus on them so much. Worry about your mid lane and your bot lane. That's what you really want. I mean, but that's the same thing with bot lane though. You can't really do anything with Ezreal Yumi. You just gotta let it scale. It's kind of unfortunate for the junglers. But KT, they get the first dragon. Ocean is actually pretty big. Infernal second is also not bad. Oh, nice recall stop. Fight mid. No. Yeah, this game is very slow early. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of just what you'd expect. Three Sheens on the side of DAMWON. I think that's hilarious. But lets you know how much influence. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I thought he was going to go Sunder or Israel. That's actually an interesting question. What are you going to go on Israel this game? Curious to see what Rahel's going to go. KT are really playing this well. This early game. Okay, level 9 on Castle. We are getting closer to the dreaded level 16. But now that Kel is ranged, it's going to make lane a lot easier for her. Now you could maybe consider starting to try to actually do something. Since she's not melee anymore. Alright, Mask. Having package for Dragon in 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Lucid's going to show topside, so he's going to have to instantly. Oh no, maybe he's going to. What? Alright, well, I guess I just get a free Dragon. Hmm. I thought he was gonna recall and try to get back to contested, but he was just like, no, let me go check their jungle camps. Now you're getting some of yours taken away from you. Tragic. Oh, no, never mind. The red buff survives. Let's go. But yeah, first 2 dragons for KT is pretty big. Especially because the Herald hasn't had a lot of impact. It's about to come up again, so maybe they can do something with it this time. Did they even get the first Herald? I can't even remember, even if they did. Actually, I think DAMWON KIA might have got. I don't remember. That's so weird that I don't remember. Here, you know what? There's an easy way to find this out. You know what? I think I'm I'm what they call tripping. Nice little trade there. I really like that Mask is getting so much CS. In fact, by far the most in the lobby. Gonna get this tower as well. Yeah, the Corki is getting towards scaling. I think that it could be anything. I would like to see maybe a Leandres from the Corki this game. Oh, what was his first strike gold? That's pretty bad actually. Well, actually, it's 16 minutes. It'll get better. Versus 380 for Mask. Jeez, Mask is rich. He's about to lose his tower though. Maybe not. They did not. They were nervous about taking that. Castle's level 12. He's getting closer. They're gonna pop Herald mid for Dragon is very worth it. Oh, not if they abandon and start rotating. Oh. Mask has a really good position for this package. Let's see how he uses it. Finally, the first fight of the game, 17 minutes in. Mask is getting deleted by Thanatos. Oh. Nice save by the Tom Kench. Got the Dragon too. Ryle's just taking all that damage from package on the backline. Doesn't care. He's like, nobody can come get me anyway. Let's see here. Pull Bay is in trouble. Did you just try to teleport? Did I see that correctly? The animation bugged, but he's still teleporting here. It doesn't look like he is, but he is, and then it gets canceled. Oh, that is tragic. Oh, that is all so tragic. Wait, what the hell? What is that Israel coming from? Actually hit that hit Noah for a good chunk, but man, that is all so tragic. Mask is there, Pongsu canceling the teleport. Very big tragedy. I don't know, this just feels like a very weird I mean, but you can't like on one hand, I always talk about how I hate how teams just are inactive and then just choose to do nothing and then randomly coin flip the game 40 minutes in. But at the same time, like, what could you really do if you're a jungler in this early game, right? Like, you can't make, if you're either jungler, you can't make ganks happen topside. Like I said, you just can't. They're not good enough early. Mid lane, it's the same thing. Corki doesn't want to fight. He wants to scale. And then bot lane, it's the same thing. Senna wants to scale. Ezreal wants to play safe. You just have to AFK farm. And it seems like Lucid did a lot better job of that. So, well, not a lot better. 30 CS gap isn't that huge, but it is still very noticeable. But like, they're only 1k gold up ahead. It's the game's basically even. As of right now, I should say. 001 Ezreal with the 200 gold bounty. More bounty than the 1-0 gangplank. All right. Wait, did they highlight the kill? Can I see what XP she's at? 14 almost. Oh, actually more than halfway to 15. So Castle has not died and is already about to hit 16. So this is a great game for him. He's even in CS2 at the gangplank. Package is picked up. Sucks that he could not be 16 for this fight specifically. But it's not the end of the world. But let's slow this down because surely Donanos is going to look for the flank here. Could get a sick GP barrel combo, but it is warded actually. Mask, did you not? Don't go towards Thanatos. Did you not learn from last time? He's going to burst you. Okay, actually, if someone can get vision on that brush, maybe he can realize he has a really good ult angle here. No, he's realized it. There he goes. So they get the dragon. Pull base ulting, runs out. Just oh. Oh, Red Bull! You Chad. Oh my god. Alright, I think that's the end of it. Man, Rebel there, jeez. So, I mean, now this is suddenly, I mean, it's weird because it looks good for KT, but they're behind 2k gold almost. No, they are behind 2k gold. But I still think this game favors KT. Kale's almost 16. She's 15. Oh, yeah, she's about to hit 16 in like 3 waves. Oh, go top and catch that wave, Kale. Yes. Oh, they're going Baron. They're not letting Kale get the opportunity to hit 16 next fight. Okay, this is going to be very tight. So the Senna ult's coming through. I don't know what for. Should have saved it. It was a very weird Senna ult. Like, here would have been a good opportunity to Senna ult. Castle's just, oh, Tom Kench. Oh, rep. Oh, he's done it again. Oh, but the Senna gets caught. Just leave, 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 leave. Just leave. There you go. Yeah, go for Pangsu. Okay. Very good, DK. Donatus, come on, you can land this barrel combo. There you go. This is not good for KT now. That was actually really smart of DAMWON to pick that fight before Kale could hit 16. So, very tragic. But now that Kale's gonna hit 16, the next few fights might not go the same way. I feel like they should have abandoned that fight right about maybe here. Everybody should have started walking away instead of like kiting backwards and like walking back and forth. Like, why? If you're fighting on the back foot, why are you as an ADC in front of everybody? Like, what is this positioning from Noah? He's just in front of everybody while you're fighting on the back foot. And then surprise Pikachu face when he gets what's it called? Swain snared. Or Swain pulled, whatever. TP, so this fight's gonna happen. Is Kale 16? She is. Okay. Level 16 Kale, so this fight is very different. Why is the quality so bad? It's on the high setting. I mean, pull bait even with Swainol, look how quickly his health bar is going down from Gasol. Oh, but it's not gonna matter, even with all that scaling. What went wrong? Oh, the gangplank damage, my goodness. Okay, so they're going on that. They find the double snare there. Oh, what stopped the... Wait, what? Oh, the swing. Wait, no, that's not what stopped it. What stopped it? Oh, the Yumi. The Yumi ult is huge. The Yumi ult was really good there. Yeah, and then the Corki is just, it's, I mean, he did what he could. He was doing damage, killed, basically responsible for killing 2 people there. Where was Senna ult this fight? Oh, it wasn't up. Okay. What did you do when it was up though? Oh. Oh, dying. Okay. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. My bad, my bad, my bad, Noah. I misunderstood. I forgot your role in the game was to die. My apologies, sir. So did DAMWON KIA really just win this? Wow, even with the 16 Kale. No, you were supposed to prove me right, Kale. No. I don't blame this on Kale. I blame this on Noah. What? Like, the ults were not good. The positioning was not good. And again, like, this is why I don't like when... I mean, you can't do anything about it, but this is why I don't like teams when, like, teams just voluntarily doing nothing all over the game and then just allowing the game to be coin flip mid to late. You gotta... If the problem is that the draft doesn't allow it, you then draft differently. Because this is maybe not the way that KT need to be playing. But still, it's still lower end teams. Maybe this will be the start of a turnaround for DAMWON because they played this game really well. Thanatos was an absolute beast. Lucid was playing really well. Polbe had some good plays. But Thanatos definitely the MVP this game. The gangplank was huge. Yeah.